Welcome to Throwback Thursday. I am a-hole Joanna Bronson, and I am so excited to share with you tonight my experience of Alan Cumming's memoir, Not My Father's Son. This book is terrific. His passion and his persistence of going towards his career and keeping who he was as a person his entire life, and not really knowing the depth of what his relationship is with his father, and some of the most incredible things that come out of his journey. I highly recommend. And if you do it on Audible, you will not regret it. He tells the tale of his entire story on Audible, and listening to his voice talk about his father and his mother and his brother and just the life that he had and the abuses that he went through and the way that he was able to just hold space for love and empathy no matter what came his way. It was just incredible. He is a star. This man is incredible in the West End, on Broadway. I unfortunately was so upset that I didn't get to see his one-man show of Macbeth that I heard was just absolutely incredible. It was something that I cannot believe that I missed, and hope that it comes back and I can see it again. But Alan Cumming is a star of our generation, and you absolutely have to look into him. I highly recommend watching his interviews and reading this book. The number one things that came out of it for me was seeing one, how a person with that much anguish, that much stress in such an early childhood until he basically left the nest, and even dealing with his father at an older age and trying to maintain relationships and get something from his father that he always wanted, but unfortunately isn't able to, because I find, and this is just my personal experience, there are some people who are unwilling to give or get things that you need in your own life. And this is from your parents, from friends, from lovers, from teachers. There's always going to be some part of you that wants this thing that you need, because we all need different things. And, for Alan Cumming, it sounded to me that it was, acceptance, love, and understanding. Understanding being the number one thing, and accountability. Having his father be accountable for the actions and the things that he put him through as a child. And, growing up with different people in my own life, I find that some people just will not take accountability. Some people will just not take accountability for their actions and for who they are, which is another way of negating who they are, because then they would mean that they're at fault, or there's something wrong with them, or they're not in the right, or narcissism prevails. Who knows? But in this book, it really shows his perseverance. It shows his hustle. It shows just what an incredible heart a person can have no matter what they've been through. And it was just every word out of his mouth, and every adventure and every uncovering of his family's history, because by the end of the book you get to learn more about his family and where they came from, and just the different things that he had inherited from men before in his generation that he didn't even know. And it's an incredible journey, and I highly recommend. It's very inspirational. You can catch it on Audible. I think it's also available on Amazon. Just Google him, look up his interviews. Alan Cumming is a game changer, guys. I highly recommend, and I hope you enjoy it. If you do check it out, or you have already, please leave questions and comments below. If you have other books or icons and people that I should check out, let me know. Also, with your questions, please leave them, because someone else might have the same question. Here at A-Hole Productions, we're trying to create free content and we got a puppy. Here at A-Hole Productions, we're trying to create free content for the masses to motivate and inspire you, and I hope you liked it. If you did, please share. That's all that we ask, and let us know what's going on with you guys. Thanks for watching, A-Holes. Catch you next time.